All right, guys. So with all this Challenger news out there and everything, I thought I would go over a little bit of what's going on with the Charger. Now, since I made that video, a bunch of people have provided a bunch of links to me, and I've been kind of going through each of the links to see what's happening with the Charger in each of the models. And so what I would like to do is just burn through some of what this article is saying with the RT and the Charger, SRT, Hellcat, and Scat Pack. So basically, it's just going to be all Charger talk, and we're going to go through each of these features. So we're going to start off with the Charger RT. And really what's going to be different in 2019 as opposed to, what's happening right now. I'm doing it live feed because I don't really have the time to edit and everything. I will be MIA this whole entire week. So if you guys don't see an upload, it's because I am on a lake, enjoying myself, having a couple of cocktails, and just having fun. But we'll get back onto the topic here. So the Charger RT in 2019 is going to have a race-bred chassis upgrade, along with some new performance features, very minimal though. A performance hood that's going to allow cool air to rush in. So I'm imagining that they're just going to grab a Scat Pack hood and plop it onto the RT. You're probably going to, see those RTs now take on the Scat Pack and the SRT Charger hoods for cooler air. There supposedly is going to be an upgraded fascia, so I don't know if they're going to convert the RTs now to look like the SRTs. Not 100% sure on that, but there's supposed to be some kind of styling being done for the RT, some kind of styling upgrade to the front fascia. Decklid spoiler and seats. So that really is the extent of what you can expect with the RT. The SXT, there's really nothing. There's nothing really worthy of discussing about the SXT. The Charger GT, which is the all-wheel drive V6, is also getting very similar upgrades to the RT. So, the Charger GT is definitely seeing, some of those upgrades. Now, the Charger SRT, the Hellcat Charger the RT Scat Pack, basically, all the 392 and Hellcats are going to get launch assist and line lock, which is huge. That's going to be very helpful for those that are into drag racing and everything. So, so a new performance grille with the dual inlets. So I covered that, and basically it's this new feature where it's going to grab cooler air from the front grills. It looks like a couple of nostrils in the front, and some people like it, some people don't like it, but I think it's going to help keep those intake temperatures down. So all 392s and Hellcats are going to get that upgrade. New launch control switch for the RT Scat Pack, and then you're going to get torque reserve, and the feature that was really awesome with the Demon, which is the killer chiller, basically the AC unit, cooling down the engine. So, that's pretty cool. But that's only for the Hellcats. So as you can see, the Chargers are getting some upgrades, but it's clearly not as significant as what the Challengers are getting. Dodge is putting some pieces in place and doing some minor things for Charger owners. But to me, You know, other than the Hellcat, I don't think there's enough there if you're a Charger owner to be like, oh, I need to get into a 2019. I think the 2019 is going to be the Challenger year. I think a lot of people are going to be getting into these Challengers. I think, you know, Dodge is just knocking it out of the park with the Challenger. You know, these Charger upgrades are great. They're nice and everything like that, but it's just not enough for me as a Charger owner to be like, well, you know, I'm going to trade in my Charger and I'll get a 2019. You know, I'd rather just wait for the redesign or some kind of you know, like something big to happen, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much what it covers. You know, I kind of dove right into it. I didn't wait for anybody to really, you know, join into the live, and that's because I'm kind of hoping that many people watch this on replay. And again, I'm doing this live because I am going to be packing soon and packing my car and getting ready for a really fun weekend or week. You know, I have a house sitter, so they're going to be, you know, watching my guard dog and my Charger and my Monte Carlo all week. But that is going to basically not allow me to upload videos. So yeah. Anywho, Average Joe, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm going on a nice little vacation on a lake, and basically it's just a ton of fun. I go with a bunch of family, friends, and you know, the little man loves it. So yes, there will be a future meet. I am currently in the process of talking to a couple of people about organizing it in a different location. I don't want to keep using the same locations. I'm not going to trade my RT for a 2019 RT. I want something bigger. I want something more. You know, that the RT, it's going to get, you know, the upgraded hood. It's going to get supposedly an upgraded fascia. But, you know, I kind of want to see it, you know, a upgraded decklid spoiler. I don't know if it's enough to be like, you know, let me go buy it. You know, I'd rather, if I'm gonna trade my Charger in, I'm gonna want something. I'll just get a Scat Pack then, you know. Hey guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. Definitely helps the video. LB, we're gonna race, man. I'm gonna take you down. I want to take down that 392. Hey, listen, I would love, you know, I love the Scat Pack. I really do. Before I was looking into my Charger RT, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a Scat Pack. I love that damn thing. But you know what? I want the best of all worlds. I want to keep my RT. I love my RT, but I would love to complement it with a Challenger Scat Pack. Especially that wide body. I think that's unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, it works really well with the channel. RT life, you know, a Scat Pack RT and a Charger RT sitting in my driveway, life would be real freaking sweet there. A Shaker Scat Pack, a Shaker wide body Scat Pack. Das Lamas brought that up, and I'm like, man, you know, that would be something else right there. Yeah, you're gonna get yourself a Magnum. But yeah, I was gonna cook up, you know, some kind of a video and, you know, edit it and all that good stuff for the Charger upgrades in 2019. But I figured, you know, let me just do a live feed and see what happens here. You know, I haven't done a live in forever, and yeah, it's usually pretty quick and simple. These live feeds, you know, much easier than editing and everything. A new SRT Charger would be definitely nice. Yeah. LB, we're gonna be hitting up that spot soon. I have a couple of ideas in mind, and I've been running them through Scotty and FP2000. So You have to get the V-neck. You have to show off the chest hair a little bit. It shows that you're manly. I like the V-neck because I hate getting strangled, you know. And also too, for work, I wear a collared shirt, so. Those '06 RTs are pretty awesome, you know. I love that first generation of RTs. They looked mean, man. That's what set the table for all of this stuff, so. Caveman, yeah. I don't think the demon gets hurt. I really don't. I don't. You know, a lot of people are crying about this red eye Hellcat and the demon and everything. And you know, here's the thing, guys. The Hellcat is going to eventually catch up to the demon, but the demon is a special edition. It's a limited production car. It's always going to hold its value over the Hellcat, you know. And whatever Hellcat comes down the path, the demon will always be worth more because they're more desirable because there's less of them. And you know, I think the red eye is going to dominate the drag strip. I really do. I think you're going to see red eye Hellcats crushing demons, and the reason why is because I'm not aware of the pricing just yet, but I think the people in the red eyes are going to modify the living heck out of them. There's so many demon parts in that red eye, a few modifications, and you're going to be right there, you know. I would definitely not mind having one of those Hellcat red eyes. I really wouldn't. It's going to be 70,000. So, I mean, 70,000, and basically you're right there with a demon on 93 octane. You know, the demon obviously gets that upgraded PCM, which takes it to 840 and is on another level. But those red eyes, I think, are going to be highly sought after by people that are competitive on the drag strip. It's a great platform to start. $70,000, and then you put another, you know, $15,000, $20,000 into it, and you're gonna crush anything that's out there, you know. So, but I don't think a Dodge Demon owner should be upset about this. I think a Dodge Demon owner is sitting there and they have a more desirable car any way you slice it, you know. I don't know, that's just my thoughts. I know if I was a demon owner and I really just probably wouldn't give a crap. I really wouldn't. First off, a Dodge Demon in comparison to the red eye, I think the demon still, it's a much better performing drag. If you compare the numbers, it's still a much better performing car. It looks way more better. It's more desirable because there's less of them. You know, so everything about the demon is still way more cooler than the red eye. The only thing that the red eye has over the demon is the price. You know, the price tag attached to it is much better. So, you know, for a person that's into modifying cars, I think the red eye is going to be right up their alley, you know. Who is hating on your RT? No one's allowed to hate on RTs around this place. Yeah, you know what? The new RTs are gonna get a new hood, and I'm not 100% sure. You know what the game plan is, and it seems like Dodge is just waterfalling all kinds of parts. So I'm going to assume that they're not going to come up with some kind of innovative new hood for RTs. I think they're just going to, again, waterfall everything and should just keep trickling things down until the redesign. You know, it seems like, you know, everybody understands that Dodge is trying to make money. It's clear, you know, you spend all of this money marketing these SRTs and these higher models. So yes, we all want the Demon, we all want the Hellcat, and we settle for the lower models. So when you trickle down the design, yes, you're going to sell more, but you know what? You're screwing over the people that spent $65,000, $70,000, $80,000 on these high performance cars. You know, like nothing will really changed my mind on that. If you know, you pay for performance, but you also pay for exclusivity in styling. You know, so that's just my thoughts. But that wouldn't prevent me from. I would still buy that wide body Scat Pack. I think that thing is going to sell like nothing other. I really think that as soon as that thing is available for sale, it's just going to sell like a hotcake. I think everybody in an RT Challenger is going to get a Scat Pack wide body. I really do. But you know what? They need to come up with something for the Charger, a wide body Charger. And I'm telling you, a lot of Charger fans, a lot of Charger owners are going to want that. So, all right, Growl, I'll see you later, buddy. You know, if we had a wide body Charger, I think it would. So many people would sell their Charger to go out and get that wide body. I've seen renderings. I've seen people with what was it, the Liberty Walk kit on their Charger, and it looks phenomenal. Ultimately, if I could build my own Charger, it would actually be a 426 all-wheel drive Charger with a shaker hood and a wide body on it. That would be awesome. I think that would decimate all. Yeah, you could even put a 392 in there, you know, a 392 all-wheel drive, wide body with a shaker hood. I want the shaker hood on a Charger. I think a shaker hood on a Charger would be on another level of badass. I've been kicking around the idea of doing it to my own Charger, but performance shops around me stink. You know, there's no kind of innovation at all to them. You know, they're clueless. So, you know, I really do like the idea of getting another, like my own Jeep SRT and dropping it to the ground, because at that point I'll have a 392 all-wheel drive. The only thing that I don't like is how heavy that damn thing is. You know, those Jeeps, man, they are, what was it, like 5,000+ pounds. Yeah. But, you know, getting back to the Charger discussion, it does sound like there's going to be some trickle down, you know, modifications. So there is stuff happening for the Charger. It's just nowhere near the scale of the Challenger. The Challenger is completely stealing the show. So, all right, guys. Any other topics? Yes, wide body Charger, definitely. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. I think everybody wants to see it. You know, I've been loading up videos for a year, and for a year, everybody's been waiting for something. Yeah, all right, guys. So, hey, before I go, definitely hit the like button if you haven't already. It really, the like button, the dislike button, it all helps a video. You know, it's a vote, and voting helps a video. Comments help a video. Activity helps a video. So, you know, I appreciate anybody that likes, anybody that comments. I have probably 80 comments that I have to get back to and try to answer before I leave for vacation. And yeah, in a little while. So long. Thank you again.